What's up, all you beautiful, gorgeous, sexy people out there? Welcome back to my franchise with the Oakland Raiders. But before we get into anything, we're playing Jacksonville today. But I wanted to give a little bit of a shout out to the person that made my intro. His name is Laurie. His link is going to be in the description. Check out his channel if you like that work. It's cheap, it's good work, and it gets the job done. So if you need an intro, go ahead and check him out. He'll hook you up, and you'll enjoy it. You'll feel better about yourself. And basically, it'll give you some self-esteem if you don't have any. That's what it did for me. It boosted my ego with that intro. So let's talk about our franchise, guys. Let's talk about last week first. Let's get a little bit of a recap in for you guys. Last week, if you hadn't seen, we played the Colts with the Raiders. We won by 7 points, guys. 7 points against the Colts, which is actually good because the Raiders aren't that great. And we had 192 yards passing. We went off offensively. We were doing everything right. We had the perfect game plan. So we had 192 yards passing, 2 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, and the most important statistic of all is we had 82% completion rate. That's right, 82%. We were doing things perfectly, but I wasn't doing things perfectly on defense there. So we forced them to a 3-and-out right away. And now we got TP coming in. But back to last week, we also had the good ground and pound going. And defensively, we had that defensive mentality of bend but don't break. That's what happened last week. Check that out if you want to. And of course, this week is more important. We're playing Jacksonville, guys. Jacksonville. So you may be wondering, FrostTee, what's your game plan against Jacksonville? FrostTee, how are you going to beat Jacksonville? FrostTee, what are you going to do? We want to know. Oh, guys, we're playing Jacksonville. You don't need to do much against Jacksonville in order to beat them. You just need to run the ball and all that stuff. So before we get into my game plan against Jacksonville, let's talk a little bit about what Jacksonville is. They're poopy. They're dookie. You know, they're that turd of dog crap that gets on your shoe that you have to scrape off. That's what Jacksonville is. Another reference in order to make it more clear for you guys. You know, when you hate someone, when you don't like someone, when someone messes you over, like I messed their defense over here, I spin to the outside, I come up, and I get a touchdown with Darren McFadden, and we're going smoothly right now. Things are going great. I'm shaking off the defenders with Darren McFadden, and we just got off to a great start right away. So basically, you know, when you hate someone, when you don't like someone, you put that flaming bag of dog crap on their front porch. That's what Jacksonville is. Like that match, get things going, and we're going to light that flaming dog poop because that's what Jacksonville is. So let's get into our game plan. Since you wanted to know, our game plan on defense is basically we want to get some pressure and force them to throw. We want Chad Henne to throw the ball, and I hate Chad Henne. He's from Michigan. We want him throwing the ball. We want to make them beat us through the air. Of course, we need that. In order to do that, we need to take out their best asset, their major thing, and that's the midget, Maurice Jones-Drew. He is a monster. He's a little wrecking ball. He's like Miley Cyrus. A wrecking ball. That's what he is. And if he gets off, like he doesn't get off here though, because I'm going to stop them. They run that screen, and I shut them down. And I forced them to kick a field goal, which was that bend but don't break mentality. So, Maurice Jones-Drew, if he gets off, we're screwed. We won't win. And I can't lose to Jacksonville. There's no way I'm going to lose to Jacksonville, guys. I can't allow it. It's not going to happen. And, of course, on defense, we also want to create chaos. We want to get turnovers. We want to get like 20 sacks. We want to punch them in the throat, in the mouth. We want to throat punch them. We want to make it to where they can't breathe, guys, basically. Now we're on our offensive game plan. On offense, I want to get the ground and pound going. I want to get like that UFC fighter. I want to knock out my victim. And that's what we want to do. We want to get McFadden off for 150 yards. Jennings off for 150 yards. Yeah, everyone off. 300 yards all around. And of course, that's unrealistic. Maybe like 200 yards between the two. If we can get that, we're golden. We're set. So Streeter hits that little catch right there for 22 yards. He spins around. He makes the grab. He pucks that out of the air. And that defender is just like turned around. He's like, what the F just happened? Thank you, Jacksonville defense, for giving me a nice 22-yard completion. So we're going to be in the red zone now, and I'm ready. We're going to be balling. So, guys, we got the ground pound going. That's the game plan. We get the ground pound going. After that, we need to pick up the pace a little bit. We need to have a spread, fast-paced offense. I want to spread them out. I want to run the read option. I want to get Terrell Pryor out on the edge. That lightning fast speed, that 91 speed overall. We need to get him out on the edge and get some breakaway runs, hit them with the dagger right away. So you see they stopped me there on the 1 yard line. He slammed me to the turf. So I'm just going to give it to McFadden again. You know that. And so I'm going to get him another touchdown. He has 2 touchdowns right off the bat to make up for me not feeding him the rock in the red zone last game. So guys, we have that spread going. We have all that going. We're fast paced. We're running out those hog mollies. Those hog mollies are huffing and puffing for air. That's what they're going to be doing, okay? That's me mimicking them. That's what the hog mollies, the people that eat those big fatties up front, we want to run them out. We want to make them tired. And then when they're tired and they're worn out, we're going to hit them with that play action. We're going to hit them deep. We're going to hit them with the dagger. And then that's our game plan offensively. We need to get Terrell Pryor off in the end. And in order to do that, we need to get our ground game going here like they have their ground game going. And you see here the key on defense was to stop Maurice Jones-Drew. And I'm not doing a great job of that, guys. We're doing terrible at that. So we get the kickoff with Ford. I spin to the middle and I cut to the outside. I'm hoping to break away, and then the kicker tackles me. Crap! Horrible. So we got that going, guys. The first half was really good. It was solid for us. We had a fast-paced offense. We get off to a good start. We scored 14 points and they scored 3. Our first 2 possessions, we actually scored each time, and that was great. We need that fast jump because I can't lose to Jacksonville. They're not that great. Of course, my team's not that great. The Raiders aren't that great. But we still can't lose to Jacksonville. Nobody loses to Jacksonville. So we have that. And also, when we're on defense in the first quarter, we run a lot of cover 2, cover 1, and we mix in some blitzes there. Offensively, we have a great game plan going. We're mixing in the running, the throwing, all in the first quarter. We get some screens, and I should have cut it up the middle right there in order to get Ford on the inside. And if I got him on the inside, he would have been gone, but I failed to do that. So we have that going. We have everything going perfectly in about the first quarter, in the first half, basically, until I get intercepted, I get picked off, and that's basically going to turn the game around. I'm scared. We cannot let that interception come back to haunt us, because if they score here, they have all the momentum going into the half, and that we can't allow that to happen. So it's crucial we stop him here. We cannot allow Jacksonville to score in this possession. So I'm going to run a lot of coverage that's man-to-man. We just, zone doesn't work in this game. I've said that before, but zone doesn't work. It's basically man-to-man. Neither does my tackling. As that little midget runs all over me, he's making jukes. I can't stop him. He's making me miss all over the field, and they're driving. I'm scared for my life. We have to stop them. We cannot allow them to score. So I'm thinking, I'm in the mentality of get lucky right there, of course. We need luck, and we need to just shut them down. We need to be ball hawks. We need a pick. We need a fumble. He's cutting across the middle, and he's denied. He drops a pass because I crushed him. I leveled him to the ground. He had no hope. I crushed his dreams right there. So there's 16 seconds. And, of course, they throw a little flat or something. I don't even know what that was. So they're going to try to kick the field goal. It's up. It's going, and it hooks to the left. So we got that little shut down defense right there. So I'm just going to try, hopefully maybe hit that Hail Mary, but we don't get enough time for me, so I can't hit Streeter in the end zone. So now it's the second half. Second half started, and basically, guys, it's either we're going to have to run out the clock or we're going to have to score. We need at least a field goal. We need to score, get stuff going. I'm going to try to hit them with the screen, but I have nothing going right now. Something like triggered them on defense to just start shutting me out. I tried, guys. I tried. So we're in the third quarter, and it becomes a slugfest. It becomes brutal. I'm not hitting passes. I'm getting shut out. I had to punt the ball there, and I'm not stopping Maurice Jones-Drew. He is running. He is getting 5 yards to carry. I'm scared for my life. You'll see here, he jukes me out. He spin moves, and he gets about a 50-yard run on me. So our game plan is not working. My fatty almost chased him down, but our game plan is not working. And, of course, basically our third quarter in the second half it's just a bad start. We give up that touchdown right away. Now I'm in panic mode right now. I need to score. I need to get things going. I need to work in my game plan. I need to get the ground game going. I'm going to try to get McFadden going. I get a little handoff there, and he only gets 2 yards. So I'm going to come back again right here, and this helps me tremendously. I get off the edge. I get my McFadden, my monster out there, and he gets basically a 30-yard run, and that pushes him over 100 yards, guys. So then Jennings comes in, and I was about to break it there. Unfortunately, I couldn't, and then I just get batted down. So things aren't going great, guys. So we need to get something going. We need to get something going. I got lucky. I hit Ford across the middle. He gets me 20 yards. I'm in the red zone. We have to score. So I hit that screen, and I get more out on the edge, and we get that touchdown. We get that much-needed touchdown. It's time to celebrate. Dance. Strike a pose, guys. Strike a pose. Muscle man. So we get that score. Now we're up. It's 21-17. We got things going. It's the second half. We need to force them to a 3-and-out. We need to get the ball back. We need to do something. They cannot score. So we get that little shut down on the kickoff. He's not going to go anywhere. And we need to get things going. Here, Chad Henney's trying to run. Look at that, Whitey. You can't run, Whitey. Get out of here. And he gets injured. So they bring in Gabbert. And, you know, Gabbert's not that great. I think, wasn't he? They were talking about trading him, last I heard. I don't even remember. So Gabbert's in. Don't fret, you Michigan fans. Chad Henne will come back. And I get a 3-and-out. I hammer him to the ground. So I force him to a 3-and-out. I'm going to get the ball back. Ford's going to get the ball. He's going to get the punt. We're going to catch it. We're going to get a nice return. We're going to get to the 50-yard line at least, hopefully. And that just sets us up tremendously. And now it's time to work in the ground and pound. What our game plan is always going to be about, that ground and pound. We're going to get moving. We're going to be a steamroller. I hit up to the outside. I get pushed to the outside. I thought I was going to break away. As you've seen there, McFadden has 109 yards right off the bat. But unfortunately, we get stopped again. And we get shut down. So Maurice Jones-Drew is just going to go off. He gets 10 yards there. And I'm still scared because we cannot allow them to get a touchdown. If they get that touchdown, then they're going to basically, hopefully, not win the game. But they could win the game if they get a touchdown. I thought he was going to break away there, but we get a nice solid tackle. And we're bending, but not breaking. So it's the fourth quarter. It's time for things to amp up. Things are going to get exciting. We need to make a stand. We need to be a brick wall. We need to be a brick shit house, guys. We need things to go our way. We need to get stop defensively. We need to create chaos. We need something to go our way. We need things to just go our way. And look, they're trying to hit that fire out. I deny him. Get out of here, you little cuties. So we need to get the stand, and then we need another score. We cannot allow them to basically win the game with one touchdown. We need to get at least a field goal, hopefully a touchdown, put it out of reach, and we need that to happen. And of course, we need to burn the clock. We need to get our slugfest going. They hit Maurice Jones-Drew in the flat. He breaks one tackle. He's going for the first down, and I deny him. They were going for it on first down. You cannot do that. So I'm ready. And I failed there, guys. I hit them with that little read option, and it didn't work. I don't know what I was thinking, but we still got McFadden. We still got him going. That's the one thing. He's at 115 yards. Keep track of that. We have him going off. So now the goal is basically to burn the clock. My little midget, my little man, Jacoby Ford is breaking tackles. He's doing things right. And then we get stopped in the back of the field. So things aren't going great. We need possession. We need to score. We need something. People are dropping passes. That didn't happen last game. So we need something. We need something. And then I get Terrell Pryor off. And I thought he had the first down. Like, he slid forward. He almost had the first down. So we're going to go for it. I need to burn the clock. I get McFadden a 10-yard run at least. And guys, that's going to seal the deal, of course. There's no way they're going to come back. You're thinking, FrostTee, you won. Congratulations, FrostTee. Good job. We got another W. We got that win streak up to 2. But guys, things happen that shouldn't have happened. You'll see here, Terrell Pryor gets us another first down. So I got him out on the edge. I'm scrambling all over them, and now I'm just trying to get them to burn their timeouts. We don't want them to get that timeout. And honestly, I'm thinking I need to get that touchdown because I can't let them win. But I didn't realize that all I needed was a field goal in order to get to 24. Some of us can't do math, apparently, guys. And we're going to end up giving them the ball back up by a touchdown. They have their 2-minute drill going, and it's pretty epic what happens, guys. I'm not even going to lie. Things happen that I just got lucky with. I get a little sack there. I slammed them down. I was blitzing the safety there. I was blitzing Branch. So we got our blitzes going now. Finally, the whole game, we only had like 2 sacks. We got our blitzes going. We're ready. They're running no huddle. They're trying to get their team to score. They're trying to get that last-second touchdown to force us into the overtime. But I'm not going to let that happen, guys. I'm going to do you proud, and I'm going to make us win the game. I'm going to lead my team to victory. but they're throwing all over us. Somehow Chad Henne becomes like a superhero. The Michigan man becomes a superhero. I thought he was injured. I thought we broke his leg or something, but he comes back and he's leading his team down the field. Maurice Jones-Drew is making plays on us. Things are not going our ways. I'm scared for my life right now. Help me, guys. Help me. I need your help. Give me your assistance. Help me help you. I just failed there. And look, I make a shoelace tackle. So now we're down to 45 seconds. They had spiked the ball. And things are going to get intense. It's going to get intense. I'm going to piss myself. Things are going pretty bad. Not right there because they try to hit that little flick to the tailback. And that didn't work before. What makes you think it's going to work again, guys? You can't do that to me. And so he hits in the flat again. They're hitting the flat, and they're running from there. So there's 27 seconds left. I'm praying. I'm holding on for dear life. I'm trying to get the W. They're driving down the field, and they come up with another conversion on 4th and 8. And now I'm just frustrated. I'm ready to throw my controller. I promise you, if things go worse, I'm going to throw my controller. Chad Henne's moving, and he's going. Oh, we stop him on the 1-yard line, and we win. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and feel up that subscribe button. That's right. Get a good grasp of it. Feel it. Rub it. Do something to it. Give it some love. And as always, stay frosty.